Drolix and Kindred, who are usually pretty fan-friendly when it comes to the MCW events, all of a sudden trying to pick fights with the fans in attendance tonight.
Perhaps they're trying to get out of the inevitable matchup here with the almost natural disaster-like tag team that's in the ring right now in the Hurricane and the Samoan Tsunami.
Well, you gotta wonder what kind of devastation that combination can make.
Once again, Drolix getting into a little scuffle there with a fan at ringside here. Drolix is going to get the start here in this matchup with Nui Tofiga, the Samoan Tsunami. And I think the Hurricane just said, you got this, Nui. You got this. You can take this one out all by yourself.
Well, like I said, Mark, I think the Samoan Tsunami weighs about as much as the Hit Squad combined. What's it going to take to get the big man off his feet from Drolix?
And a pure show of strength, Nui Tofiga sends Drolix to the ground, and Drolix rolls out to the ring apron floor. And the count begins. Drolix back under the bottom rope, inside. Hey, you ain't gonna win it that way, Drolix. It's like hitting a mountain of a man in Nui Tofiga. Once again, Drolix to the outside.
Well, as Drolix and Kindred try to take a somewhat a form of a timeout, you got to remember, the Hurricane has teamed with Samoans before. If you remember his superhero in training, Rosie, he's used to being around big guys.
And he's used to guys that have that Samoan-like style inside the ring, so this should be a great tag team here. Once again, Drolix getting ready to lock up with Nui Tofiga here. And Nui goes right. Drolix is up in the air, and Drolix goes down hard to the apron. Tofiga up against the ropes and down, and again, Drolix is out.
One-handed slam back into that running headbutt. The Samoans are known for that just smash mouth style, coming straight at you, using that size, using their unbelievable quickness.
And once again, Drolix is being taunted by a couple fans at ringside. I don't know, I think Drolix is going to do whatever he can to keep himself out of this matchup, because I don't think he wants to go up against a man like the Samoan Tsunami here.
Well, now, like you said, he might not want to go up against the Tsunami. Now he's tagging out to his bigger partner, Kindred.
And Kindred's going to take his try his hand here against Nui. But I think, Kindred wants the Hurricane.
Smart move, get the big man out, let the smaller man in.
Well, I think the Hurricane is willing to oblige Kindred on this one.
Again, you got to wonder, the Hurricane with all that experience, plus that superhero-like ability.
And the Hurricane and Kindred lock up. Kindred into the corner. Referee starts his count. Hurricane has been around the block. He knows when it's time to let go. Kindred goes around and hits the apron hard. Hurricane with ease early on here.
He's got that super speed, that quickness.
Would you say he's quick like a Hurricane?
Well, if he's only there for a little while and leaves a trail of devastation, he just might be.
The Hurricane gets a hard right hand at his side of his face. Kindred misses with the clothesline. Hurricane holds on. And the Hurricane asks. Kindred goes down. Hurricane knows what he's doing. He's been all over the world.
Over the top and down to the floor hard. And like you said earlier, Mark, there are no mats out there. That is just straight concrete.
Hurricane throws Kindred right under the bottom rope, back up into the ring. Hurricane sets up. Kindred goes up. Kindred comes down.
Big suplex landing hard on that mat.
It's only a 2 count. Kindred able to kick out.
Drolix ready to come in and save his partner if he needed it.
Kindred into the corner of the Hurricane and the Tsunami. Once again, almost like the natural disasters. Drolix tries to help his partner out, but the Hurricane was too quick. Drolix into Kindred. Now that's teamwork working not in your favor.
Definitely not, Mark. Drolix.
Whoa!
Don't know if that was safer than hitting that steel
Good night,
post.
Gracie.
Kindred, I know Kindred must not have liked that.
Good night, Gracie. Kindred and Drolix are not going to like this. They never like it when someone makes them look like a fool. And I got to tell you, the Hurricane and the Samoan Tsunami just made that happen in front of about 500 people. Against the ropes. Oh, and there's an awesome leg drop there on the part of the Hurricane. The tag made, Nui Tofiga, now the legal man in this matchup. Gonna try a little double teaming here on Kindred.
That big headbutt again, Mark. The Samoans with the smash mouth style, that hard head. You know that's a big offensive weapon for the entire Samoan people. And Kindred is feeling...
Kindred is hurt, and a little move of desperation there, but the ref saw it. The eye rake to the eyes.
Drawing the Hurricane in. Now it's time for the Hit Squad to double team the big man.
Now this is what makes the Hit Squad such an effective tag team here in MCW. Kindred distracts the ref, and the Hit Squad capitalize.
Tsunami's so big he almost took out the ref.
This close to 500-pound behemoth and the Samoan Tsunami, not easy to take down, took the Hit Squad about 3 or 4 big moves to get the big man off his feet.
And it took both of them working together to do it.
Here comes the tag. Drolix now the legal man inside this matchup. The Hit Squad going to work on the Samoan Tsunami here.
And for the first time, the Tsunami is in trouble, Mark.
A move of desperation, but I'll tell you what.
Again, reaching over, drawing the Hurricane in, and double teaming the big man.
Again, another effective move by the Hit Squad. You would think the referee would catch on after about the 4th or 5th time they've done it over the years.
You'd think the Hurricane would catch on. Hurricane doing more damage by trying to save his partner than actually getting into the ring.
The Samoan Tsunami needs desperately to get out of the corner of the Hit Squad and make a tag to the Hurricane. If he's unable to do that, this match might not last very much longer. The Samoan Tsunami just hanging on the ropes there, trying to breathe. Kindred and Drolix, the Hit Squad. And once again, Drolix tries to distract the ref so they can double team on Nui.
That one didn't last as long, but it was still just as effective.
Well, it looks like the referee might be starting to catch on, Justin.
I
certainly hope so, because it's getting kind of old. Nui Tofiga desperately needs to get out of the corner. He needs to make a tag to the Hurricane.
Drop kick right there by Drolix. Hurt with Tsunami trapped in the corner. Now back down on
Here comes a pin. 1, 2, and holy cow, he went airborne.
The power of the Samoan Tsunami. Again, you can get him down, but what's going to keep him down?
Bright yellow tights of Drolix went flying there almost to the 3rd belt. Nui Tofiga still in trouble here. Kindred working on the neck, working on cutting off the airflow, working on wearing down the big man. We talked about it earlier in the match with Kobe, and when they're really big like that, you take the air out of them, you get them on their feet, you take their power out of the matchup, and that's exactly what Kindred and Drolix are doing right now with the Samoan Tsunami Nui Tofiga.
Well, you got to look at it this way, Mark. The Hit Squad have the experience as a team that the Hurricane and the Tsunami don't. They know each other backwards and forwards and know how to use every dirty trick that they know that have in the book to their advantage.
Absolutely. Nui Tofiga trying to turn it around. He needs to make a tag. You know he's tired. And Kindred once again takes control in the DDT in the center of the ring.
No effect on the Tsunami.
Look at this.
Right
the
back
Samoan
up
Tsunami
again.
just right back up on his feet, Justin. There's a devastating headbutt to Kindred. There's a second one. I don't know where this is coming from, Justin. He looked about dead about 2 seconds ago.
That second wind, that hard head, even I guess maybe that DDT woke up the Tsunami. Driving that hard skull into the mat might have just shocked him enough to give him that second wind that he needed.
Yowzers!
Did you see the air?
Nui Tofiga flying up, and now here comes the tag. Here comes the Hurricane, the fresh man in this matchup. Drolix with the tag as well, but Drolix is on the short end of the stick here.
Hurricane got the hot tag, coming in like a house of fire.
The Hurricane in green. Drolix in the Bumblebee-esque Killer Bees type.
Looks like he's going for that Hurra choke slam.
And Kindred breaks that up, and a double clothesline.
You're making reference to Killer Bee colors. You know, Drolix can't be endearing himself to this Baltimore area crowd wearing the colors of the arch rival Pittsburgh Steelers.
Lights out Hurricane. Here comes the pin. Let's see if they can capitalize. 1, 2, and almost a near fall. The Hurricane able to muster up some sort of strength to kick out of that one. Drolix arguing with the referee. He thinks that should have been a 3 count.
He said
I'm pretty sure he kicked out of that one.
He mustered up some sort of strength. Could have been superhuman strength, Mark.
Well, he is a superhero, so that is quite possible.
The Tsunami coming in to save his partner. My God, Mark.
The ring almost about collapsed there. The Hurricane ready to make a move here. Drolix has no idea. Oh my goodness, it could be
the Hurra choke slam.
Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Hurricane and Nui Tofiga, the Samoan Tsunami, are your winners.